Imagine living in big city yet having no bus stop or train station within walking distance from your home. And this is the reality for about 5% metropolitan areas in Melbourne that still lack access to public transport. Good morning everyone. My name is Via Vindiana, a data science student from Telkom University. Today I will share how GIS and data science can help cities to improve to achieve a fairer access to public transportation. What we will cover today is the first one is introduction. In this section, I will explain the background of these issues. The second is problem statement. In this section, I will describe a specific problem related to transport accessibility in Melbourne and Jakarta. The third is role GIS and data science. In this section, I will explain how these tools can help us to analyze and solve the access gaps. The last one is I will present a real study case from Salt Lake City. Let's begin with the first part. In Melbourne, there is 5% areas there's have no access to public transportation, and it will affect to people mobility and social fairness. Those people who live in low density areas or underserved areas will feel the worst impact just because the public transport doesn't reach where they live. And the main issue here is the inequality in public transport access. In Melbourne, areas with low density population tend to have limited access to public transportation and limited option to public transportation. In Jakarta, only 41% areas they're actually covered by BRT system or Transjakarta. So clearly, the way we plan transportation hasn't fully used spatial data. So, from this, GIS and data science become essential. GIS can help us to see which areas with poor access by mapping places where public transportation doesn't reach. And GIS can show the pattern of inequality across different locations. And to see how this is work, let's look at a real case study. In case study from Salt Lake City, GIS found that low-income communities have low access to essential public service, and this is show that spatial inequality isn't always visible, and GIS make it clear. The study show how GIS can guide more equitable transport planning. So after see how GIS can reveal height inequalities, let's look at what this means for the city to moving forward. In the end, for create a fair access is not just about adding more bus or train, but it is about knowing exactly where the gaps are, and cities can spot which areas are the left behind and focus on their resources better, and build the future where every area has the fair access to transportation. So that's it from me. Thank you for your attention.